Here he comes. 1, 2, 3. And that is the coolest thing ever. All right, young Daniel, as we hastily prepare to go down the river exactly 1 week later from our last adventure.
But it was good.
Hey, do you mind if I put my keys in there first? You're always doing the bloody right thing, Dan, you know?
I'll try to.
So you got your rod together?
Yeah.
Oh, there
It's
it is.
over there. Well,
Yeah.
I haven't got my line out yet. But...
All right, get your line out. Remember to put your line through every eye, because Steve forgets to do that. Okay, see, that's funny. You got that very quickly.
Well,
very wittily done. So my grand plan today was to go down the river below the dam, down to Teteco and have a play. And I've been thinking about doing this even last night before I came to see you, and I even put a pack of flies together. I thought how we're gonna do it, called Blair to see if he wants to join us in the other canoe, and Blair said, yeah, I want to come, but I don't have any vehicles, they're all being used at work, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. And then Dan goes, no Dave, I just want to go back to where all the fish were. That's very selfish of you, you know.
Yeah, very strange.
You get this opportunity to go fishing with a legend, and you should just do whatever I say instead of going, no, I want to go back to where we smashed it last week. And what was your story last night? You said, let's see if you can recant.
Well, I think
recant. I mean, repeat.
Blair wants to go down from below the dam, so we'll wait for Blair. Yeah, and we see if we can smash the record of fish on the lake, if we can.
You're like, Dave, you'll make a video and we'll call it caught 30 trout in a session or something. You're all excited.
That would be good, wouldn't it?
And I'm like, but Dan, I want to go and hit a place I haven't been to yet this year. Yeah. And you're like, no, don't do that to Blair. Yeah, you don't care about Blair any more than I do.
Yeah, I do.
You do not. Yeah. You're just selfish. You're just thinking if we went down below the dam, we'll get a couple of fish, but it won't be, it won't be shit hot like it was last Saturday.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
It might not be shit hot anyway.
And so you want to use, and you were saying, oh, I want to just use the best fly possible.
Yeah, rather than just knocking patterns off.
Why not?
Because, exactly, why not?
All right, you can use
fish we catch.
You can use the one fly all day long, the beadhead crystal olive woolly bugger. This doesn't match anything, but it's a fly that trout eat. We know that. Well, that's. I'm going to continue to use.
I don't want a crystal. I don't want an olive green crystal epoxy-eyed bead-headed, whatever it is.
You don't, or do?
No. I want whatever's matches what we got in the water.
So you want a gambusia imitation, do you? But what about all the other bugs and things that are
all right, just twitching? What you think's best. I don't care.
I don't know. Look, you've been fishing with me long enough now that you should know what is going to work in here.
Well, what I know is that when we go fishing, we don't go fishing, we go catching.
Oh, do we? You're getting a little cocky for a guy who can barely cast a fly.
Well, I'm just bigging you up, Dave.
No, you're not. You're just being an ass. All right, get your ass in.
Yeah, and you put a fly on the end of that.
Ah, crap. All right, I'll put a fly on the end of it.
What do you put on? You might want to put some tippet on that for me as well.
Well, I think it's
got about 1, 2, 3 flies, swing knots, whatever they're called.
For crap's sake, Dan.
Well,
do I have to do everything for you?
Yeah.
Why don't you learn how to tie a leader?
Well, because then I'll have to do it all the time.
I know, but yeah, that is pretty bad. That's a lot of wind knots, and I didn't put any of those in there last week.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I didn't do them all.
Yeah, I don't do wind knots. I don't do these bloody figure 8 casts like you do.
No, I'm trying to master the figure 8.
All right. Fluorocarbon.
So what are we going with, Jay?
Not 5 pound, that's for sure.
No.
Not 5 pound, 4 pound mono either.
No.
There's 4 pound 5X tippet. No, we don't want that. Hell. I know I've got an 8 somewhere. This is 10.
8 seems a bit much.
No, I was gonna put on 10 for you. Oh no, there's my 8. I'll put on 8 pound for you today.
Okay.
Because
sure you put 6 on last
look,
week.
I'm gonna be using.
I didn't break it off.
No, you didn't. But you put lots of knots in it.
Yeah, I did.
So why don't you get in and start moving us down? Because today,
Sounds like a good plan.
today we're going to just get right down there, right? And go from where we pretty much left off last time and see what's further afield before the wind comes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, so whatever this knot is called, double the line over, or two pieces of tippet.
But we not want to try this bit here first.
No, we had a plan. We're gonna make our new hasty plan. We're gonna go with it. Once through, twice through, and tighten.
That's a lovely foam line.
And that is the best and quickest knot you can use. It's right here.
Oh, good.
Why are you going backwards, man?
Because I thought I'd left my hat on the bank.
There's your stupid hat. Come on, get us downriver, man. I'm here tying stuff together for you.
Where's my tampons, Dave?
That was hilarious, Dan. You know that?
I know.
All right, you got 8-pound fluoro on there. I gotta find you a fly. And you want something like an Old Faithful, right? Ay, 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 what a mess in here. How about the Topo Tiger, Dan?
No, I don't want a fucking topo tiger.
Dan thinks the Topo Tiger.
Fly ever.
You know what's funny? I was looking at stuff last night, and you caught one on Matahina on a regular Topo Tiger last year.
Yeah, after about 3 hours.
No. Well, that's what I'm going to start with, just to
Rub salt into my wounds.
yeah. I'll just show you how to do it. All right. I know I got a thing of. There we go. Here's a bugger pack. And in that bugger pack, we've got a bead egg crystal olive, and that's about size 10 or 12, so nice little one. That will closely match the gambusia and the damsel nymphs. All right, you want something that'll closely match everything here?
That'd be good.
Well, that fly will do it.
Perfect.
Should put you on a bigger one, but this is the first one I grabbed, so that's what you get.
No. Gambusia weren't big last week. They were very small.
Yeah, but there were bigger ones too. I mean, and I think that's what the trout are attacking, the adult ones, not the young ones. I don't know.
We'll see, won't we?
We didn't keep any trout in the last couple of trips, so we didn't look in their bellies to see what's actually in there. We didn't actually, your flies in the water. We didn't actually bring a chili bin this time either, so we're not gonna kill any more trout. And I mean, this is a place where we really should be killing our 2 fish a day per person, just because they need some. Well, they need some thinning out. There's a lot of people who don't fish here and should be. All right. So I thought we were gonna paddle down. You just can't resist fishing, can you? You really want to waste time? I want to get down to where we left off.
Well, paddle.
Why do I have to do all the work?
You're not. The river can do it. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I suppose it can. But I don't see anything happening here, so I think I'll just move us down. Let's get down, and what time is it now? It's a little bit after 8 in the morning, so it's not sparrow's fart. It's overcast still with the fog. It's supposed to be sunny. Nor'wester coming up later. And when the wind gets bad, we'll come back up. So look, our rapid isn't there today. It's just a nice calm stretch.
Yeah. Might even be able to paddle up rather than...
Maybe. We'll worry about that later, won't we?
roll cast. Woohoo!
Remember that roll cast I was doing when my GoPro was out of batteries with that
Yes.
muddler minnow? It looked so cool and it felt so cool, and then the brown took. It was great. It was great.
Well,
and
you
it's
got
a
new battery this
I
week.
do. I went and bought a 3rd battery because we keep running out. We never run out of space on the data card, but we run out of battery power with the 2 batteries. So now you thought my videos were boring before. They're going to be even longer now with all this new extended.
But hopefully you'll have all the catches now,
Well,
rather than just a couple of them.
well, we don't have any catches yet today, so
And hopefully this
it's not.
video will actually start at the beginning of the day rather than halfway through it.
Well, that's why I'm going down to where I think it's going to be happening. I can already feel that breeze coming up, so I want to get. I'd say, you just fish. I don't care. There is a riser in the foam line in front of us.
Okay, good.
Way down by the next sort of point.
Yeah.
So if there is, I will. If he's still there, I'll give you a chance at him now. Yep, he just rose again. Right in the middle of the foam line, but quite a ways down. We're not even close to where it is yet. There he goes again. Okay, get right down the foam line, please. Down the foam line. Yep, there he goes again. You're short of him by about 2 meters. You see where he is? I'll slowly let us drop down, but okay. You just let that float down a little bit and then strip it back. Look at all those herons. A flock of herons. Come on, strip, strip, strip. Get it back, get it back. Come on, Dan. Make it alive. Look at all those herons. Holy cow.
Must be a lot of fish around.
They're having a heron a heron meeting.
Oh,
That's terrible. You're tying knots in my leader already. A heron convention is what I meant. What have you done now, Daniel?
I'm just adjusting my fly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you get it stuck on yourself?
I think it hooked around the freaking reel.
Yeah. I suppose you want help.
I might do, because I can't see which way it goes.
Aye, aye, aye. Oh, fish rising right. 3 o'clock, right on shore. What are you doing?
Got a knot.
Oh, man. Oh, there he is, too. Oh, it's a big brown. He's taken off, but I mean, that was a big fish. So noting the spot, I'll note him later, including the other one we saw back up on the foam line. 90% of the fish,
Oh my God.
10% of the water. Can I help you here?
Yes.
Another riser, 3 o'clock on the shoreline. On the shoreline. Go, 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 go. Back up, back up. I can see him. Come on, no. Not far enough, you dick. Better. Fish it. Just let it slow. Now he moved back upstream. All right, so that's
This is very promising.
yeah, and those last 2 fish were both rising.
3.
Well, that first rainbow wasn't rising, but he was sitting. He was sitting under the surface. Yeah. So you've got a fly on now that you can fish in your sort of slow sort of
Yeah.
thing, and that means leave it in the water longer. See how it's coming out already? It's not. It shouldn't be doing that. You're gonna check your fly. It shouldn't be coming out of the water. Give me your fly. We got 1 wind knot so far.
That's not bad.
So look at your fly. It's upside down and backwards. You put it out like that. You had it in your hand and you still threw it back in the water like that.
It wasn't like that. It would have been one of my casts.
Yeah, well, there's a wind knot right over your fly now.
Ah.
Let's see if I can get it out. 2 wind knots already. Dan, this is more than pathetic. I don't know why that's funny. You've been fishing with me a long time now, and you should be better at this. All right, I got your wind knot out, and your fly's back to normal.
Well, hey. 2 bonuses.
It's the difference between catching a fish and not catching a fish is being able to do stuff. And then, you know, every once in a while, a random dodo like you does catch a fish because it's just going to happen anyways. Can't believe you have wind knots in your leader already. There's no wind.
It's quite blowy.
It just shows how you're overly aggressively casting, right?
Yeah, well, I'm excited.
If the fly line crosses over itself. So remember I taught you the wider loop last time? Try a bigger loop. So which means do more of a curve with your rod.
Okay.
Do like a bigger loop. And you know, you're doing these tight loops and it's just tying itself up. Just go nice and roll. There you go. That's an extreme example of it, but you've got it.
Okay.
So how your line rolled out and then fell.
So what's the benefit of doing that?
Well, you don't need to throw a tight loop when there's no wind. I mean, you can go a little less high, but you saw how that went out easily and perfectly with very little effort.
Yeah.
You just keep trying to do those really tight loops, and all you're doing.
Try to. It's just the way.
I know. All you're doing is tying knots. So you just also have to watch for trees because you're in one. Right? Oh no, you come out.
Perfect.
Oop, there's a riser. You're gonna have to strip because we're going towards it.
Oh, shit.
Come on, get in there.
My foot.
Okay, strip your fly, strip your fly. Make it alive, eh? Hook him!
Yeah, baby.
He just come up, boop, close his mouth on it. Didn't attack.
I wonder what I've hooked.
Again, it's the same old thing, eh? You know there's a fish there feeding, right? He's looking for food. All you gotta do is get that fly there.
Oops.
And show him.
Too far.
You're all right for
Right,
now.
where's the?
You're not gonna need it yet. It's a nice brownie.
Yeah.
Typical brownie fighting fashion. Well, that's a good start, isn't it?
It is.
You want to change flies now so we have more stuff for the article? No, you want to use the same fly all day.
I want to use the fly that fishing.
You're not being helpful.
Yeah.
So the good thing is, all right, you want me to do my job? All right,
Yeah, do
I'll
your job, man.
I'll do my job. You need to present his head if you want me to do my job.
It's gone under the bow. Stern, even.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm putting my rod together after this, and you're
I think
paddling.
you should. There we go. Woo!
So you're going to keep count today, are you, Daniel?
Yeah, that's 12, I think.
That's
First of the day.
one. Beautiful.
It's a nice trout.
Beautiful brown, eh?
Yeah.
See you, buddy. So what we've seen so far, Dan, is a pattern, right? We've got extra water in the lake
Yes.
today.
Much deeper than last.
Well, you could see, like last week, this is all a big sandbar, right?
Yeah.
So the water's up. And so, of course, it's probably the first time it's been up in a little while. So they're holding water in the dam for some reason. It's a weekend, they're running less power. But last week, that wasn't the case. But anyways, so the water comes up and it floods the edge vegetation. The trout are in here feeding, right? Because there's a new food source. So they've just moved up. We've seen 3 or 4 fish already on the very edge, feeding literally right on the edge.
Yeah.
So
Rises.
that's a thing, right? That's an observation.
Yeah.
You just got to adapt. And you're still not going to change flies? You can use the same one over and over?
Yeah. I can fish more then.
Good. You can tie your own bloody leader on next time.
I don't need the new leader.
I'm putting my rod together,
I think that's a good idea.
and then I'm going to put on the
Topo tiger.
the short shank, the epoxy-eyed topo tiger jigging smelt that you couldn't catch a fish on last week, and I'll catch one in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We will see. Stay tuned.
Okay.
So yeah, I've got on the short-shanked epoxy-eyed topo tiger, Dan, that you seem to hate the fly because you couldn't catch a fish on it last week.
That's a good reason to dislike the fly.
Well, you know it's gonna work. It looks just like a gambusia. Looks like food. All I gotta do is find a feeding trout and it'll be on.
That wasn't one just behind you, was it?
Not that I'm aware
6
of.
foot behind where you cast? In the line? Yeah, a bit further than that.
Yeah, well, sorry. I didn't see a rise. I would have seen it if there was one there.
Right here.
Left here, you mean?
Comedy never stops on
Oh, see, you're guiding now. You can't even tie a knot, yet you're guiding.
I can. I'm very good at knots, particularly wind knots.
That's not funny.
Ah, that was a big rise down there. Might have been a bird.
Yeah, that's probably a duck taking off. All right, I'm gonna take one more cast. You know, it's hard to say. Let's just pull and paddle down to where we want to go, because
I know.
It's hard to
Comfy. No.
it's hard to pass it up. But I mean, you know, 90% of the fish, 10% of the water, and we know where that 10% is right now. So why are we still fishing here and not just paddling down like maniacs?
Because there's fish.
I don't know. Because this is fun, that's why.
Yes.
And we know there's fish around. There's gotta be. Oh, I just spooked one with the drop of the fly. Here he comes. Oh! I didn't feel him, right? Couldn't see him take it. And then I wasn't sure. And instead of stripping, because
I should have been guiding, really, shouldn't I?
yeah, well, you should.
Strip, wait.
Oh,
Strike.
you know what I did?
You've got a knot, Dave.
No, I don't have a knot.
You lost your hook.
I didn't really feel much of a take there. I think the problem is that I've got on a very light tippet from the last time I fished.
You got another topor tiger.
Well,
oh dear.
And you can see that's a clean cut. It's not an untwisted knot. The line's cut. So he took that fly, and I just gave him. I wasn't even sure he had it, so he probably had it well in his mouth because I didn't feel it for a while. And he would have just started turning, and it just went on right across those big fangs.
Oh, you better put another fly on.
I know. I don't know if I have another topo tiger though. This is annoying.
No, disaster. There was a gust of wind.
Oh, was there? Okay. You know, Dan, you just gotta slow down. Look at the wind knots on here already. You're an expensive guy to keep around just on tippet.
Yeah, probably.
And why don't you paddle us down to where I want to be?
I am paddling us down to where we want to be.
Yeah, put on that 8-pound fluoro.
Oh, frick.
Did you get him? Yeah, we do have quite a nice drift going down. I might just put on another. Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Did you miss him again, Daniel? Man, oh man, you're killing me here, bro. I would not strike so hard if I were you, because that was really violent. You know, just put a bend in the rod and not
try and rip his jaw out.
Yeah, you felt him, he felt you, so he won't come back. Boy, that rabbit looks so good going through the water, man. As soon as somebody sees it, it's gonna get gobbled. Why are you casting across me like that, Dan?
Where am I supposed to cast? Seriously.
Anywhere.
Taking the entirety of the bank away from me.
Yeah, but it's my turn.
We've got a drifter. We're all good.
About under that tree. Well, I didn't quite get under there, but close. Fish falling. Hook!
Oh, no, again.
You did it again.
Far out.
All right, Dan, that's it. Come here. Take that fly off.
Yeah. There's obviously something wrong with the fly, not the fisherman.
Oh no, it's just, look, it's 4. You missed 4 fish. And we're gonna put a new fly on. Oh yeah! Oh, I missed him. That was so cool though. See if he'll come back. I totally missed him, so I don't see why he won't come back. This is it. All right, we haven't fished this edge yet today, so
This is true.
Maybe they're all over here.
Could be.
I want you to catch me a nice big fat brown trout, all right? And we'll take a photo of them.
Roger that.
Okay.
Brown trout coming up.
Anytime now, please.
Okay.
That's a perfect spot. That's a perfecter spot.
I like it an inch from the edge.
I know. Nothing wrong with that. Hook 'em. Nice one. There we go. One brown trout coming up. At least you got the line through your finger, unlike Steve.
Hang on.
See, this is funny. Steve's gonna. That's a rainbow. I ordered a brown, Daniel.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right. But we got a fish, and you hooked it this time and didn't lose it.
Yeah, I saw the swirl.
Because like I say,
feel anything. I saw the swirl. I thought he must have taken my fly.
Today's going to be a Hardy Boys novel about the mysterious lost fish. It's a nice rainbow. He can't be finished yet. Oh, he's not. All right, we'll take him.
That's a good fish.
That's a lovely trout. Still don't know if it's a plane or a boat. I'm guessing plane. Oh, there he goes. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, I don't have any pressure on this fish. I don't have any pressure on this fish yet. I hooked him right at the top of my pole. And there's that brownie we ordered up.
Boat.
There's the boat now. Yeah, so the green rabbit,
Finally take.
this one took a while, and he's not, maybe this is why the fish are,
small, is he?
he's not, but look how tired he is. Oh no, there he goes.
I know, they all seem to be tired.
Well, no, he just took off down.
Well, the same with my brown and my rainbow were both just like, well, what's going on?
Yeah, I know, right? He's certainly gone down, and he's holding. Big old sluggish brown, eh?
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I took you into that spot.
Yeah, me too. You know,
take you into that spot, there's going to be fish there.
some days it's, you know, hundreds or 1,000 casts before you get that fish to come up and take.
Yeah.
But it's worth every cast.
Come on, bring him up.
Dude, I've got pressure on this fish, and he's just being a bull. There he is. Well, I'll try to keep him out of the weeds for you. That's all right. Here, look here. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's running again.
No, he doesn't like the net.
Hey, Dan, you want to net the fish?
What?
Do you want to net this fish for it? Oh, jeez, he's running again.
Yeah. No.
I keep getting him up, and he keeps going back down. There we go. Nice one, eh?
Yeah.
All right, Dan's now got on the epoxy-eyed ginger mix jigging smelt.
Yeah. Change it up, eh?
Yeah. No. That wasn't either, Dan. I see a fish. 3 o'clock. Go, go, up and go. 3 to 4. You're behind him. Strip it, strip it. You're right by him. Strip it, strip it, strip it, strip it, strip it. Please, Dan, move it. Here he comes. Here he comes. Hook. Nice one.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, that was cool. He missed it.
He's thrown it.
You're just a little fella and you're short. Yep. Now you know what to do. Make it move, bro. Hook him. There you go. Nice one.
Baby. Oh, yeah.
He looked like a little fella when he jumped out. And he is a little fella. But hey,
It's a fish.
the epoxy-eyed ginger Mick may strike home. Nice one. Nice little brownie, eh?
All right.
Yeah.
Classic to the fly.
No trophy, but in some places in the world, this is a big fish.
Yeah. Well,
So there's the epoxy-eyed
Ginger Mick.
ginger Mick in the mouth of a brown trout.
Yeah, baby.
See ya, buddy. In the right conditions, I see those big rainbows laying under the surface, you know? I haven't seen one. Ooh, there's a fish rose just above where I put my fly in. He's right in along the wall. A little bit further in from that, but... Here he comes. Oh!
Oh, you got him.
No,
No.
he didn't take my fly. I see him though. That was really cool. Here he goes, right in front of his face again. He jumped out at it and missed it. I still see the bastard. Right next to him. That was a big rainbow too. Here he comes, here he comes. He's following it. Oh, he came out. Right in front of his face. Come on. He's a big fish, man. I'd really like to get this guy. I'm just going to let you swing a little bit. And I'll start my retrieve. Of course, the tactic now would be to change flies.
Dry fly.
Oh, look. Oh,
is he on?
no, he rose right next to my fly.
Oh, man. How is he not on your fly?
That was a different fish. Here he comes, here he comes. Here he comes, and then he turns.
Oh, yeah, he turned again. It's still there, though.
I know.
Oh, he's after it. No, he's fucking ignoring it.
Oh, man. Come on, there's a hatch of minnows, buddy. I can see them.
Maybe I'll have to take over, Dave. Can't catch this fish.
Well, I'm flogging a dead horse here with...
Maybe the pink princess.
All right, he's still rising. I'm gonna put on that dry dropper combo I had earlier, and I'm gonna catch him. All right, we're out. Now, where the hell was that fish?
Branch is there. That's the one.
Oh, jeez, just short of him. All right, that should be the one, Daniel. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I can't believe it. I put it just in front of where he came up. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna go upstream quite a bit. Oop, that didn't roll out very nice, did it? Go upstream quite a bit so I can get that nymph time. Not a terrible line. He just rose just inside it, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Forward on your left a little bit. Need to be able to get in there. So maybe we need to drop down too as we come in. So I can sort of get one in front of him. No, below him, not above him. Okay, I'm not close enough, and we're ahead of him. I want to be below him, so back up.
Oh, okay.
I want to be able
I know
to.
how to get us below him.
Okay. Just now we're in danger zone because we're close to him, Dan. You don't have to paddle because we got a current. Just stop paddling up. A little forward paddle, just to slow us down. Come on, where is he? Where was he last? Oh, he just rose again up higher.
Oh, the tree.
I know. Oh, please come out. My nymph's stuck on there. Oh, I came out. Here he comes. 1, 2, 3. And that is the coolest thing ever.
Baby.
That is the coolest thing ever. Caught in the tree. Paddle away from him, please. That's what. So I kept.
Over there, is it?
I know. Oh, what a fish! I get away from him, so I gotta tighten up.
Away from him.
I gotta tighten up on him. He's coming towards us.
He is, isn't he?
Ah!
Fall in.
Well, he wants to jump on the boat.
He's got the
Oh,
worm
Jesus.
through the
Check my
inside.
rod tip. Quick, quick, quick. Unwrap. Just pull it straight away. That's the one. That was drama. All right. So this is a challenging fish, eh? Holy cow. Oh, look, he just swam right up to us. That was just weird. He's like, hi. He is a nice fish.
It's a little basket.
He's not going to come out already, is he?
No, but I
No.
can scare him a little bit.
Woo! Oh, that was so cool, eh? Got caught in the tree and then fell out, and he came and ate it. He's probably watching it in the tree going, I'm going to have that.
I'm going to have that when it drops down. It looks like lunch to me.
Look at this. This is a big rainbow, man. That was the coolest thing ever. Yeah. Oh, you think there's going to be more fish here?
Yes. We know there's at least 2.
I'm just wary of going into my rod tip because this guy's still got some power. All right, I'm in the rod tip. Get the net. Just wait for. Oh man, he's like a salmon. Yep, head. Put the net down so I can put his head in it for you. Don't touch my line. Only I'm allowed to do that. Put the net in the water. That's the one. Good job, Daniel. Whew.
Well, that's all right.
That's a good fish, man. That's a beauty. Look at the size of that. Beautiful, beautiful rainbow. That was coolest. That was like the coolest thing ever.
It's a nice fish.
Look at the meat on that guy. That's a beautiful fish. That's gorgeous. I put on a little tippet there. So I took off from the 8-pound and put some 4-pound tippet on there. Hopefully it's the right combination to give me some movement. But still an awkward way to cast. I've got a Parachute Adams on. It's a big one. It's a size 10 because I'm in my dry dropper pack, which are all sort of bigger dry flies. The worst part is, even if you get the perfect drift over him, there's so many bits of food on the surface, he may not eat yours anyways. Yeah, I see him.
Yeah.
If he's there. Oh, there he goes. I got him.
Yeah, baby.
That was hard work, but it did take changing the tippet, right?
Did, yeah.
8-pound fluoro is just...
The fly.
maybe not the fly, but it's your turn next, so pull us out. Oh, there's more rising up there. You may as well use this one because it's sort of set up. It might be too long for you, but...
Might be. We'll find out.
Pull us out.
Oh,
On shore. Pull us onto shore.
oh, I thought you were saying pull us out.
No, pull us out.
Pull us out. We'll
Get us on shore, man. Get us away from these fish. Parachute Adams, yay.